Hashtag AskTGC. We've made it to the end. Harry Young wrote in, Pez. He said, hashtag AskTGC. Dear boys, recently, me and my 3 other bloke housemates decided to purchase an inflatable spa tub for the backyard. Even though we live in Sydney, in the Sydney inner west, and the beach is only a 20-minute drive away, the opportunity of having a tub at home was too good to miss. Okay. However,
cannot miss that opportunity.
Yeah. However, as I never scaled the lofty heights of grade cricket, played only park stuff with close mates after high school, I'm not sure if we are correctly reflecting the grade tub culture you seem to talk so eloquently about. My question, therefore, is this. How can I best replicate the tubbing experience you so often discuss via your information exchange on hashtag AskTGC Fridays? On Patreon, obviously. Should I learn some cock tricks to entertain the other housemates with? Should I start only speaking from the side of my mouth? Or would this be pointless, as none of my housemates are cricket friends, and as such, they don't really care about who is the alpha in any given situation? Should I become mates with the Budgie Smuggler CEO so I can hear more SCG tubbing stories to enhance my own tubbing experience? Given my lack of professional tubbing, is it even possible to truly tub in the safety of my own home? Any possible guidance with the above would be helpful. Yours in tubs, Harry. P.S. Enjoy Darwin, Pez. No message there for me, so... All right, fuck you, Harry.
Yeah. That is a brilliant question. Like, I guess my first thought is if he's looking to replicate grade cricket tubbing, firstly, that's very funny.
Very funny.
That he wants, like, presumably influenced by the podcast, he wants to cosplay what is usually, truthfully, a rather traumatic experience for most young men who are just going through a forced rite of passage that it probably in 20, 30 years will be the subject of lawsuits. But, you know, wouldn't be surprised at some level.
Yeah.
If he wants to and do it tastefully, it makes me think about pop groups. You know, like in pop groups, like confected pop groups where you have the, whether it's, you know, Spice Girls or One Direction or whatever, or like Backstreet Boys, show them age. Like, you know, you got the good looking one, you got the young vulnerable one, you've got like the harder edged brooding one.
Yeah, the edgy one.
There's a trapping for everyone, or you got the nerd one or something, you know, like you're trying to capture as much of their child demographic to market to them and sell product as possible. Right. And I'd say the same is for if you're trying to cosplay tubbing, everyone needs a role, you know, like you need that. It's wrong, but someone needs to be scared to do it. Someone needs to be afraid to do it so you can bully them and insist that they do it for various social rewards or punishments. So that person has to be nominated. There has to be somebody with a big penis, so the biggest penis person has to, and that has to be what they live through. They live through the penis.
Yeah, that's their identity. They live through the penis, mate.
They live through the penis. There has to be somebody that, like, if you're going to have a tub, like what happens before the tub is as important as what happens in the tub. Do you know what I mean? Like, so there has to be some conversation between everyone. You've finished something, and the captain should be like, because I suspected our captain, he didn't really like tubbing, but he wanted to preemptively strike it. He sort of doth protest too much, so he'd get into his underwear and then deliver the team talk, and he'd rub his penis through his underwear while he was doing it, while he was talking, and that's what we call chubbing up. And so you've got to have the person that chubs up before the tub. It leaves you wondering, is that the natural size of his penis, or did this happen at your club, or is this just my club? There's got to be someone whose penis... There's got to be someone who leaves because they got to go to a 21st, but you know it's because they don't want to get naked with other blokes. And then I suppose if you're in a tub, an actual tub, it's hard because you can't have one person who pisses on somebody else because obviously the stream just dilutes into the water. But I suppose you could try. I suppose you could try. But when you have the chats, you've got to talk, normally laugh, pretend everyone's comfortable while side-eyeing to see the length of someone else's penis. It's very exhausting. It's very uncomfortable. You hope that when you get naked that your penis is in a good condition to present. And if someone has a big penis, yeah, like the cock tricks are helpful, I guess. What do you think? I mean, fuck, is there anything wrong? I mean, inaccurate? I know there's a lot wrong with it.
Fucking hell. It leaves you wondering if that's the natural size of his penis. It's like a fucking Carrie Bradshaw bit. And I couldn't help but wonder.
Tubs in the city. This is Sex in the City, but for grade cricket. That's good. That's an idea. Does anyone know how to write TV? That's good.
Fuck me.
Fucking four characters with like overlay narration, but it's grade cricket. And I wondered, was my penis big enough for this club?
Was I chubbing up, or was?
That's cricket, man. That's not fucking Babar Azam's wonderful knock. That's not real cricket. This is cricket. This is real. Maybe 15 years ago.
Fuck me. Well, I don't know where to go from that. That might be a way to finish the show.